Yeah, guys, we're going to talk a few minutes here about a hard-fought game, but I just want to say sometimes things are a little more important. Thoughts and prayers for the young guy who comes to support our players and our coaches. Obviously, he suffered a serious injury, and we're all thinking about him.
Questions? Fran, a couple difficult offensive performances these last couple games. I guess, what would you attribute that to?
Well, there are some things that I would like to say with regard to that question, but unless you're ready to start a GoFundMe, I will refrain. I do think we quick shot the ball again when we got behind. We were forcing some threes there. Yeah, some things might have been different with regard to those particular shots, but I would have preferred to see a little more ball movement there, like we saw at the end. Yeah.
Fran, that you guys were down 30 seconds left. Did you think about calling a timeout in that possession?
No, I didn't, and I really thought Sadie was going to make the free throws and all that, and I wanted to save one. I thought we might need it. Sometimes, you get 1 second left, and you're 80 feet from the basket. You can run a much better play if you can throw it down there.
Fran, you wanted to get Seydou some more run. It seems like he really helped spark you guys and was consistent.
Well, you know what? He's really he's been impressive in practice recently. He had terrific practice yesterday, so he earned more minutes, and he produced. And he's still learning. He made some mistakes, but he was aggressive, and that's what we needed him to be.
How would you kind of sum up your point guard play tonight? It just seemed like it never really got on track.
No, until the end.
Until the end, yeah.
Brock was really good at the end. I thought they're great kids, both of them,
Mm-hmm.
and they wanted to be aggressive and they wanted to attack and make plays, but we had some poor decisions there. And those two guys aren't usually guys that make poor decisions.
Given the way the West Coast trip went, why do you feel like the slow start, I guess, or the response coming after it was?
We played pretty good defense early, and we had some stops. We were not scoring the ball. We started going 0 a little bit more as the half progressed, and he was really good. It was really the only thing we had going of any consistency in the first half offensively.
I guess, Fran, Dawson Garcia, it's a pretty versatile weapon for Minnesota. I guess, what did you kind of see out of him tonight maybe gave you guys a little bit of trouble?
Well, he's a guy that he can go for 30 at any point in time. Like, he's their guy. You got to try to keep him off the free throw line. Last year he was 12 for 15 up there, had 30. I thought Josh did a really good job on him. It's tough cover. He's giving up about 6 inches. We were doubling. The play at the end of the half hurt. We should have fouled there. We didn't. But I'd like to have held him under 20, but he's a guy that they do a good job getting him the ball. They run stuff for him, they ISO him, and he's a veteran guy, one of the best players in our league.
Did Minnesota do anything particular to take Josh out of the game? Since he only took 5 shots, made 1.
Didn't I answer that question already?
Sort of.
I thought I did.
Okay.
Have your guys temporarily stopped progressing, or can progress not be measured in a straight line in your sport?
We got guys that are making progress. We got guys, I thought we had some good individual performances. We didn't do some things collectively that we wanted to do. Yeah, that's disappointing, but I would give our opponent credit. That's a really good team. It's probably as old a team as we're going to face. Everybody's a senior except for Isaac, who's terrific. So we'll get better. Shot 3 for 21 from 3. We're not going to do that every night.
What do you see as
Last question, Tyler.
the difference between a team that loses a few and lets it continue to compound versus a team that is able to turn it around?
Yeah, we'll get it turned around. It's a good group. You know, the league's brutal. You know, we just got to learn from, you know, the losses, just like we learned from the wins.
Thanks, Fran.